and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Houston Astros. Just about set on the hill here today. Ronel Blanco. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Steven on, leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Stepping in, Kyle Manzardo. Swinging a foul out of play. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Off the plate, 3-2 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. There's a strike. Runner takes off. Throw. Save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here,
slings it across. That ends the frame. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound today, Tanner Bybee. What do you look for here?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Bybee throws over. Altuve back safely. Out to center. And there's one away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Altuve leads off first with 1 away. Back up the middle, and it gets through. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And now it's Christian Walker. That one fouled hard the other way. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's nothing. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. And it's away. That's a little bit low. On the ground to third. Throw on to Santana. And that ends the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, second inning set to go. Stepping up for the Guardians, Lane Thomas. Ground ball up the middle. Altuve fires to first, and Thomas is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Angel Martinez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him.
Now 2-2. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Will Brennan in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Outside corner, got him looking. Go down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. This kid, a 21st round pick out of Millersville University in Pennsylvania. Late swing fouled off. McCormick in his 5th season, 29 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe in second, and that was not close. That's to third. Ramirez throws across the diamond. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Here's Ben Gamble. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that has on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And that is out of play. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when it got...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that ball is out of here. He shoots one out to right. It's 4-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move. New pitcher on now, Paul Sewald. He's into the game with the bases empty. Isaac Paredes with a fly out to center. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Reaching for it and brings it in. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. On to the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. First pitch, and he just misses. And he hits a ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Brian Rocchio. Fouled off left side. And it's even up. Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one fouled off. 2 outs. That's a strike. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes. Guardians go down in order. Back here in Houston as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Thomas. And there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Drove in a run with a sac fly, his first time up. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Yes, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Pinch hitter for the Astros, John Singleton. Runner on first with 1 down for him. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is off the wall. And that's a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So up next, Jeremy Pena. Fires it to the plate. But he's back.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
At the plate, Chas McCormick. And there's a foul ball. Runners are at the corners, one away. That's outside.
That's off the plate.
And that is ball one. Now one missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one out to right. Brennan. Now a long throw home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the lead is now 5. So coming into the game now on defense, Victor Caratini. He takes over behind the plate. Kyle Mansardo will hit next. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Walker steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. There's a line drive to left field. Reaching down and makes the grab. Last out for the Guardians in this one. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 5-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Thomas stands in now and watches strike 1. Blanco is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant.